The Enchanting World of Venus, a family-friendly exploration of Earth's mysterious twin. Once upon a time, in the vast expanse of our solar system, there existed a planet that shimmered like a jewel in the night sky. This planet, named Venus, after the Roman goddess of love and beauty, has fascinated astronomers, scientists, and dreamers for centuries. Though it appears as a bright, twinkling star from Earth, Venus is a world of extremes, shrouded in mystery and wonder. Let us embark on a journey to uncover every known fact and detail about this captivating planet, expanded to the fullest, so that families everywhere can marvel at its secrets together. The brightest star in the sky, Venus is often called Earth's sister planet, because it is similar in size, mass, and composition. However, the similarities end there. Venus is the second planet from the Sun, orbiting at an average distance of about 67 million miles. It is the brightest natural object in the night sky after the Moon, visible even in broad daylight under the right conditions. This brightness is due to its highly reflective clouds, which bounce sunlight back into space, a day longer than a year. One of the most peculiar facts about Venus is its rotation. While Earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation, Venus spins incredibly slowly. A single day on Venus lasts 243 Earth days. Strangely, a year on Venus is only 225 Earth days. This means a day on Venus is longer than its year. Even more fascinating is that Venus rotates in the opposite direction to most planets, a phenomenon called retrograde rotation. If you could stand on Venus, the sun would rise in the west and set in the east. The hothouse planet Venus is often described as a hellish world, and for good reason. Its surface temperature averages around 900 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to melt lead. This makes Venus the hottest planet in the solar system, even hotter than Mercury, which is closer to the Sun. The extreme heat is due to a runaway greenhouse effect. Venus's thick atmosphere is composed mostly of carbon dioxide, with clouds of sulfuric acid. These clouds trap heat, creating a stifling environment where no known life could survive. A crushing atmosphere. The atmosphere of Venus is not only hot, but also incredibly dense. The pressure at the surface is about 92 times that of Earth's, equivalent to being nearly a kilometer underwater. This crushing pressure would flatten anything in its path, making exploration of the surface extremely challenging. The atmosphere also creates a perpetual overcast, hiding the surface from view. For centuries, astronomers could only guess what lay beneath the clouds. Volcanoes and mountains. Beneath its cloudy veil, Venus boasts a rugged and dramatic landscape. It is home to more volcanoes than any other planet in the solar system, with over 1,600 major volcanoes or volcanic features. Some of these volcanoes may still be active, though no eruptions have been directly observed. Venus also has vast plains of solidified lava, towering mountain ranges, and deep canyons. The highest peak on Venus, Maxwell Mont, rises about 7 miles above the average surface level, making it taller than Mount Everest. Mysterious surface features. Venus's surface is dotted with unique geological features. There are circular, dome-like structures called pancake domes, formed by thick lava oozing out of volcanoes. There are also tesserae, regions of highly deformed terrain that resemble crumpled paper. These features suggest that Venus has a complex geological history, possibly involving tectonic activity. However, unlike Earth, Venus does not have plate tectonics. Instead, its crust may behave more like a single, rigid shell that occasionally cracks and shifts. The missing magnetic field. Despite its similarities to Earth, Venus lacks a global magnetic field. This is surprising because both planets are thought to have molten iron cores. Scientists believe that Venus's slow rotation may be the reason. Without a magnetic field, Venus is more vulnerable to the solar wind, a stream of charged particles from the Sun. Over time, this has stripped away much of Venus's water, leaving it dry and barren. The search for water billions of years ago, Venus may have had oceans of liquid water, much like Earth. However, as the planet's temperature rose, the water evaporated and was broken apart by sunlight. The hydrogen escaped into space, while the oxygen combined with other elements. Today, Venus is a desert world, with no liquid water on its surface. Any water that remains is locked in its atmosphere as trace amounts of water vapor. Exploring Venus, humans have sent numerous spacecraft to study Venus, beginning with NASA's Mariner 2 in 1962, which confirmed its extreme surface temperature. The Soviet Union's Venera program achieved several historic milestones, including the first successful landing on Venus in 1970. Venera 13, another Soviet probe, captured the first color images of the surface in 1982. More recently, missions like NASA's Magellan and the European Space Agency's Venus Express have mapped the planet in detail, revealing its topography and atmospheric dynamics. Could Venus ever be habitable? While Venus is inhospitable today, some scientists believe it could one day be transformed into a habitable world. This would involve removing most of the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, introducing water, and cooling the planet. However, such a project is far beyond our current technology and would take thousands of years. For now, Venus remains a fascinating but hostile world. Venus in culture and mythology. Venus has inspired countless myths, stories, and works of art. In ancient times, it was often associated with love, beauty, and fertility. The Babylonians called it Ishtar, while the Greeks named it Aphrodite. Today, Venus continues to capture our imagination, appearing in science fiction novels, movies, and video games as a mysterious and exotic destination. Fun facts about Venus. Venus is sometimes called the morning star or evening star because it is visible just before sunrise or after sunset. Despite its brightness, Venus has no moons or rings. The surface of Venus is relatively young, estimated to be around 300 to 500 million years old. Venus's clouds reflect about 75% of the sunlight that hits them, giving the planet its brilliant appearance. A world of wonder. As we conclude our journey through the enchanting world of Venus, we are left with a sense of awe and curiosity. This mysterious planet, with its scorching temperatures, crushing atmosphere, and volcanic landscapes, reminds us of the incredible diversity of worlds in our solar system. While Venus may not be a place we can visit anytime soon, it continues to inspire us to explore, discover, and dream. So the next time you gaze up at the night sky and spot that bright, twinkling star, remember, you are looking at Venus, Earth's mysterious twin, a world of extremes and endless wonder. And who knows, perhaps one day, future generations will unlock even more of its secrets, revealing new chapters in the story of this fascinating planet. Until then, let us cherish the beauty and mystery of Venus, a shining beacon in the cosmos.